Hello.
My name is Imachila Tamoy, and I am the Bureau Chief for Uganda Radio Network in Laon Sub-Region.
Welcome to another edition of Politics Uncensored, a production of Uganda Radio Network. Today we have a candidate for the Erute South Parliamentary seat. He was in the 9th Parliament but lost in the subsequent elections. He is now seeking re-election to represent his people in the 12th Parliament. Let's have him introduce himself, and we pick up from there.
Thank you very much, viewers. My name is Honorable Sam Engola. I'm a flag bearer, a candidate for Erute South, and I was in the 9th Parliament. I was a member of Parliament of the same area, and then I was appointed Minister of State, Land, Housing and Urban Development, where I worked for 5 years, and I lost election. Now I've come back to regain my seat, and the position I'm seeing is very well. The people are welcoming me. My election is going very well. My campaign, for example, yesterday I covered 2 places. Today I'm covering 2 places. The turn-up is marvelous. I'm really happy with the people of Erute South, the way they're welcoming me, the gifts they're giving me. You can see I'm at home, and the doves, they've given me almost 12 doves with the flying gourds, the chicken, banana, many items to show that I'm going to win this election. Okay. I'm really happy with the people of Erute South.
Okay. You said you have been in the 9th Parliament. What happened?
In the 9th Parliament, what happened? First of all, I appreciated and I thank the President Yoweri Museveni for having appointed me as the first time a minister, as I said. Then I deliberated very well in the Parliament until I lost. I agree I lost. I don't refuse, because it is God who selects. If God says no, it's no. I didn't appeal. I just accepted. And now I'm going to win again. I've accepted.
Why do you think you're going to win?
If you see, I don't want to talk about my opponent. Yesterday I got about 80 people in Israel. All my rallies, I'm getting over 2,000 people. You, the press, you're covering, you're seeing how the turn-up is. The day of my nomination alone, I don't know how many people I got, because I put a tent with 5,000 chairs. All the 5,000 chairs was full. That is a good sign. I slaughtered 7 cows. People ate up to morning. People danced. I even put a firework for the first time. The villagers have enjoyed firework in the village there.
Wow.
So those are the signs that I will win.
Okay. So why are you going back to Parliament now, having been in the 9th Parliament?
Thank you very much. That is the best question you have asked. I've been telling people I'm going to give you a copy of my manifest. I've got a manifest. First of all, 10 years ago when I left Parliament, I had done work with the rural electrification. The most important one is Bar Senior Secondary School, where they put a pole in the compound. Until today, 10 years, the pole is still there rotting. The MP has never visited, he has never bothered. So I've told people I want to go back so that I put electrification in all the Erute sub-county. The UCDL has already allocated me money, 2.4 billion. I have a letter in my name, not even any other person's name. Since March, I've told them to start pouring poles so that people see that this MP is not a liar. And that's number 1. Number 2, boreholes. I've repaired so far about 120 boreholes. People are having no water, they're drinking dirty water with the cows. And these boreholes were already put long time ago. And when I was there, I put I don't know how many boreholes. I have NGOs, the government, they put for me some boreholes. Like now I got a JJ Water, a Muzungu company, American, but based in Brussels. I met them during the by-election in Uyam, when Chairman LC5 of Uyam, I want to thank him very much, Honorable Dealer. He told me that this NGO is drilling for him 100 boreholes. So when I contacted the boss, he also agreed to do for me 100 boreholes. Now so far I've allocated, I've done 20 in Bar, I'm doing 20 in Itek, and I'm doing to do all the 20 in all those sub-counties. We have now fixed so far 9 where people are getting clean water. Yesterday I was in Ayamu, where the 5 are already drinking clean water. Those are the reasons why I want to go. The road, all the roads which I graded 10 years ago, no caterpillar has ever reached on the ground. I have got through my friend. I brought a caterpillar from Kumi, 1 from Oima, 3 from Lira here, my friend, who are businessmen. They gave me caterpillars that I only refill. So each sub-country have allocated one caterpillar to do all the roads. We had to start campaign late in March, where we went and launched. because the road was not passable. So we did it for 3 days. Now the road is like a tarmac road, although it's Maram. People are very, very, very happy. Those are the signs that I'm going to win. Then the last one is the construction of churches. I've done over 100 churches. These are churches since the roof until today. They have not plastered, they have not painted, they have not wired, they have not done anything. So I want them to give me the votes so that I go and finish the work I left 10 years ago. Lastly is PDM. I've told them that since I'm senior presidential advisor, which means I advise the president is now with the government of Uganda giving PDM 1 million shilling. But when they take me, I will go and debate or ask the president what the Catholic says. Ni win kwacha road about dogapori medijon million. That one is very good for the people who are listening. And that one, that is the Catholics, what they say, please listen to our prayers, God. Help these people, give them now 2 million. 1 million is not enough. And the president will accept through the parliament of Uganda because the Wananchi are very happy with that one. Lastly, the schools. I have been giving, when I was a minister, Erute South was #1 in the whole Lao sub-region. But these days you are journalists, you hear in the radio. Erute South is the last always in the examination of PLE. Now, this year, you are going to hear that Erute South will be #1 because I have been conducting every month. I'm giving all the 42 schools in Erute South exams through Gomi. All the head teachers, I call them at the end of the month. I give them allowance for their motorcycle, and I give them test papers for 4 subjects, which they do. And they're always very appreciative and they've been very happy. So you are going to see the results of this term that Erute South is going to be #1. So all those will make people vote for me. The parents are happy. I've told them not to pick any money from any parent. Repairing the boreholes, I've already promised them that for 5 years, as I'll be in parliament, they're going to drink free water, no paying any water. My salary I'll pay for repairing their water. And that's what I did last time. I never touched my salary. I gave my salary for the community to repair roads, to do the water, to do the churches, and that's how I was budgeting, which I'm still ready for it.
Everything that you're doing is actually very good. But the critics are saying those are not what an MP should do. An MP should go to parliament and debate. What do you think about that?
That is a very good question. You see, I've been telling my people, the voters, first of all, that in the parliament of Uganda, the current parliament is 538 members of parliament. The NRM, there are 384 members of parliament. Now, these 384, whenever a bill comes, the last one was for the military one, where the civilians are not to be tried in the military court. Now, they call what they call caucus. There's a caucus which the president has formed and is the chairman of the caucus. Now, once they call people in the State House and the president is chairing, first of all the 384 members, they are 10. Now, when they're 10, people discuss the bill and say, now what do we do? The panel beat it, then only 2 people talk. Now, when the people talk, then these opposition who are very few, they start defending, then they say they're talking in parliament. What are you talking in parliament? The bill has already been passed. So it is very difficult. If you ask all these people like opposition, what bill have they ever brought in that parliament of Uganda? Nil. So they just talk to eat the money and lie to people. Me, when I go, I'm going to support the government. I've told you already that the PDM, I will discuss that one. Say, Chairman, let us see that we help these people. The roads you are supposed to do, what are you doing with all your salary? This salary you have been given that every month they're paying you fuel to go to the constituent. Now that constituent, they're checking the roads. You members of parliament, the road committee. But yesterday, if you had the radio, I was defending, I have all the booklets there, where Major Opio, Amy, wrote a complaint letter to President's office. They have squandered 1.8 billion because government is giving 1 billion shilling every month, every year. But these people have never done any road. I have proof where they've got about 70 million from Total Lira here that they've paid the money there for supervision. I've got roads where they've said they've done in my constituency, they've never touched. So what do you mean that the member of parliament is supposed to talk? Government is paying you money every month, 17 million fuel to go to the constituency, to check the road, check the water. That is a part of your work. If a borehole is repaired, spoiled, it's 300,000. The villager cannot contribute. He has no money. That water will take 4 years. I've done one in a March. where the water has been spoiled for 3 years. I repaired in 1 day only. Now people are drinking clean water because they call what they call community collection, where the head is supposed to pick 500 shilling, 1,000 shilling from a villager who doesn't have the money. You a member of parliament, they paid 17 million for site, and you don't want to repair, then you said you're not supposed to. Why are you going then there? You're supposed to go there to help the people. You get me?
Yes. So, Honorable Sam, the other thing is some people say the relationship between you and Honorable Linda, the NRM district chairperson, is not well. And although for you, you think your votes are okay, you have a lot of support, people are saying that has affected your votes and you are probably not going to win because of a rift between you and Honorable Linda.
I wish you could answer instead of asking me. Yesterday in my rally, I was telling people to vote for Linda openly. She's also telling people to vote for Sam Engola openly. So those are rumor mongering which I don't want to entertain. I'm going to win with 90%. Linda also will win because we are working together. We have reconciled, she has apologized, and I've accepted the apology. And I've told my people, vote for her. She has also told her people, vote for me. So we are working together.
Okay. So what is your final message to the people of Erute South and Lango as a whole?
My final message to the Erute South and Lango as a whole, first of all, I wish them a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I want us to work together to build Lango, to build the Erute South. It is not difficult for us to work together and build. I've already told them to open circles, to be in groups, so that we support them. The government has a lot of money to give through circles and microfinance, but people are not organized. That is what I told people in Lango College on Sunday. You are there. When I said that if we, as NRM, work together, there's no NRM we can lose in Uganda. There's certain people who are elected per village. That is 65 votes per village. Now, in my area, I have 307 villages. If I take 307 times 60, how many votes is that? I have already won. But our people are not committed. They are not serious. But now, you have seen in my rally, all the UPC are following me. They have come to me. They have said they are going to vote me. But they have not changed. But because they have seen leadership in me, so they are supporting me. In all my rallies, I'm going with them in red shirts. You're also seeing. And I welcome them. I've joined them. They've joined me. We're working together. Yesterday, about my opponent beat people in bar. Two are still in the hospital. And yesterday, I checked on them. They might discharge them today. And this was very bad and very unfortunate. But mine, I follow time. Like now I do 2 rallies per day. I'm going to a gala at 11, then at 2, then by 5, I'm at home. I don't do night campaign. I don't go anywhere. I'm just here at home.
What happened?
What happened, understand, when it reached time of money, my opponent has got Kanyama boys, whom they see when people are lining for the money, then the people shout that this one is not supporting you. Is NRM. Then they pull 5 people and they beat them badly.
Oh, God. So sorry to hear about that.
Yeah, now it's in the hospital. I sent a car to pick them and they were taken to the hospital.
So what is your message to people in regards to that?
My message, I've told my people, be calm. Don't move now. Don't go for money when you're not going to vote. Wait for me. Simple.